A lot is happening in the field of electromobility, but still a lot of discussions have to be completed on standards, for example. What specific role do you think the EU can play to encourage the uptake of electric mobility?
Well, mainly there are two. The one is that we, on the one hand, try to ease the way, that we do everything we can to avoid that there may be differences in the different types of electric mobility, so that the interoperability is safeguarded. The second thing that we can do is to promote research, not only in technology, but also in the rolling out of the use and uptake of electric mobility, and give it the proper support.
You were also talking about the need for standardized plugs for electric vehicles. We all know that we have to take adapters with us when we travel around Europe. Is that going to be the same for electric cars?
What we hope to achieve now is that industry can find a common understanding on a standard which will not only be used in Europe but could be used globally, so that we have huge savings or economies of scale by using only one single plug, and the convenience for the consumers, and on top of it the security and the safety assured.
We're here meeting with a lot of people from Orgalim. Infrastructure needs to be put into place. There's a lot happening at the regulatory level. What would your advice be to companies operating in this infrastructure world, where you still have some uncertainty about the regulatory framework that we're going to see? It's coming about, but it's not final yet. What is your advice to the industry?
Well, I think that the biggest support that we can get is, as we did with giving a mandate to the standardization organizations, is to come to the table and sit down and contribute to the solutions. Because we don't have a blueprint in the Commission how things will work out. And things that are feasible, practical and useful have to come from those that can develop the solutions. It is industry. So if you would participate in the reflection and in the design of future set of rules, then you will be most welcome. You cannot sit at the sideline and wait what is happening. You have to come to the field.
One issue that you also discussed is safety. What should we expect to make from the European Union to make these systems safe for consumers, for users?
Well, I think that from the community side, I would assume that we cannot do anything but say these are the safety requirements that we would like to have complied with. And there I would like to defend legislation which would only define the safety requirements and not go into a practical or design prescription. So it is not for harmonization, but it should be something where industry and innovation would have sufficient room of maneuver to come up with better ideas how to achieve this level of safety. But the safety level have to be defined in common accord with all the users.
Okay, just one more general question. How do you feel about this meeting here with Orgalim, with the industry coming together?
Oh, I like it very much, because it is here that you, on the one hand, can see how many facets this theme has, and on the other hand, how this all works together. So it is an extremely encouraging idea. And secondly, it proves that this electric mobility is one source of growth for Europe, because it is not only responding to the sustainability and the environmental or climate change concern, it is also responding to the concern, where are the jobs of the future? And they are definitely there.
It could be part of the problem solution of the economy.
It will be. And as the response to the climate change challenge can only be an industrial response, here it is to be developed.